If this is an episode 30, it's 29. I think we're on 30, though. I'm pretty sure we're on 30. We're close enough. I'll fix it later if I have to. But yeah. Let's see. We didn't play last week, did we? So 28. I will go back and fix that. Hoodoo. Later. I ain't doing it now. So we're on 28. Anyways, you guys remember what happened last time at all? It's been a little bit. Was it good? I don't think it was. Yeah. Perception check as we start our adventure. Actually, I don't even need to look, but I can look. I can look at the stream and see the dice when they hit. Zach knows that smell. There's a song about it. Funny. There's a bunch of songs about it, actually. Yeah, it's Bob Marley. Anything Bob Marley fits it, right? So yeah, you smell reefer. What is that? All over the chambers of the labyrinth you guys have been walking in. You need to tell them how it looks to you, Zach. The hell was a pack of weed? Yeah. Not more. Timer. We'll watch the clock. That's good. Oh yes. You guys smell the smell of cannabis throughout the entire I guess so you guys are still in the labyrinth, so you haven't gone anywhere. But the smell of cannabis smoke fills the cave halls. I will turn it down. Like Zach, looking on Zach's token and Anami, yeah, it's not bad right now, but I'll turn it off. That way it isn't you can see. Or at least one of the layers. There you go. All right. That should be cool. Why is that not? Yes. Behind you is still flooded. Make me a perception check. Make me an eye peek, a perceptor. Can't really see anything. I mean, you think that's the edge of the wall, but at the same time, it starts to blend in with the smoke. We're moving forward. Everybody's sleeping. All right, everybody. I'll move all of them forward. Let's see. As we move about a little bit, and you guys move through the smoke. I'm not sure what happened to Anime. Are you still there, buddy? Did you step away? I think. I was gonna say Constitution. Constitution check. There's only 3 of you today. Boo. That's fine. Oh, man. Zip. Roll me. The table pops up. You already know what table to roll on. Roll me that. As Zibno begins copying, anything that says rage is replaced by a minute. That's. Oh, joy. Wow. So, yeah. You know the love potion? You know the love potion in Repo? Zibno literally just activated from a constitution saving throw and hacking up his lungs with a magic inbound that then caused essentially that potion to then enact on him. Even though there's no potion, I'm just saying that's the easiest way to explain what just happened. Dimming throw, yeah, or else you become infatuated with Zach for the next minute. Yeah. Yeah, 100. Zach. Yeah, you're charmed by Zibno. There you go. You're the one who failed the roll. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Anime roll me a constitution saving. I think so. Oh, yeah. I was getting back. I go around. We just. Move forward. Move forward. Going pink. Yes. You are going pink. Obviously, Chuck was already infatuated with you. That's funny. I have to actually have them roll. We'll just do that in the meantime. Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll probably. Roll your dice, Lena. Come on. Why you no roll? What's happening? Am I in the wrong game mode? Oh, it's over something else. It's over the smoke itself. It's not showing me the right. I know it's 20. Okay. That's bugging. Did they change the way it works again? Probably. What is this? Okay. Right. It's just +5. Bucket. Yeah. Off, and they're fine. Yeah. Nothing weird. No weird reactions. I'm gonna do something funny. I'm gonna forth and break the wall and pretend I'm Gabe, and then I chose to fail to save. That's funny. Because you can do that now, apparently. If you want to fail to save, you can fail to save. I don't know why you would. I guess examples like this. Sure. Let's see what it does. 95? Yeah. Oh, yep, he's slow. Or a minute. Yeah, so he's slow for a minute. See, it's not all good or bad, just random. A lot of stuff we use. I don't know where. But it tells me when they haven't moved around a little bit on the thing. You can see it. Do it. So detonation. So detonation. Hola. Say something. Let's see. Go with the traditional fucking bullshit from this. Hold on. Oh. What's going on? I don't know. I mean, they're still here. I ain't kick nobody. What are you talking about? I do not know. Give it. Zivna, let me carry you. What? I didn't ask you to do that. Done for. A phone call. That happened. Let me see. Let's go back to. Where the hell? Names. Just. Hola. Are currently in remission. Mm-hmm. Intermission. I meant to say intermission. I'm smoking. Calm down, yeah. I literally just said I took $40 hit of like 5 hits of $40 blood. Mm. Intermission. Intermission. I'm screaming. David. Constitution saving throw. Smoke is filled the chambers that you guys are in. Yeah, you're fine. The familiar smoke. Yes. And when you get close to him, you roll a d8. That's what. Throw. Flip that. He's fine. Make me a perception. Whoever. It's a group of you, so. Wait, he started acting like 100%. Alright. You can hear coughing coming from this direction. That's what you hear. Shh. That's what you hear. Little buddy. Are you gonna carry Zebno now like a football? Close enough. Pick him back, right? There's gonna be some weird artifacts. Yes, they're going to look weird. It's fine. He's gonna walk into space. Yeah, he's gonna walk into space. You start to notice that things start to look awkward as you walk into the space. Like there's invisible walls that are set there, but they're not really there. They're just over curtains of reflections that kind of blend in upon themselves, preventing you from seeing past them. Mad. Roll me Arcana. Arcana. I don't know. Magic. Illusory. It glows with magic. Illusory. Illusion magic, I would say. That's what you would pick up off of it. You've probably seen this before. Not so big, but you've seen this before. Something someone would use to hide themselves. What direction? Yeah, it flows right through it. As soon as Zach gets there, Zach make me another perception. Anybody who steps where Zach is, make a perception or assist with perception if you want. It's up to you. Yeah, the advantage saves him. And you hear. Let's see if I can actually do this. I've been kind of messing with. Oh, okay. 1 second. Hold on. Click this button. There's that. Give me their thing. Come on, please. Why don't you give me their token? Hurrah! There it is. One of them? No, it's still there. 1 second. No, it did not drop. You hear. I'm trying to get this to work the way it's supposed to work for some reason. Let's see. There we go. That's what I have to click. And you hear this. I don't know if it came up as a. Hey. Should have came up as a thing, not me. Maybe I have to type it again. Let's see. Why did it come up me? It should make it up me. But it won't. It's fine. That's fine. That's what you hear, though. Either way, if it's not coming up, if it's coming up as me, then I guess that's what you want. Okay, yeah. That's what you hear. Get closer. I have to make them visible. Let's see. Yeah, who's getting closer? Are you guys going to step closer? Yeah. Oh, Zach gets closer. Then Zach, make me that perceptor check. Perception listening. They have not. Who the guys? Yeah, to you, they will. What will happen is what's going on is you're basically an illusionary wall. So when they bypass it, they go through it, and then you just don't see them. That's what it should look like. Yeah, slowly, like that one movie, Stargate. You know what I mean? Where just real slow. Nothing pulls you in or rips you through or nothing crazy. None of that crazy nonsense. Let's see. I got to go through and make sure I make them all visible. Make sure I get rid of some of the ones that should not be here. Why are you here? You should be there. I told you not to go through portals, Morty. I've done that one in a while. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Zach here's pretty good. Zach gets a good check on his own, no assistance. And you here. There you go. I don't know if you'll understand. You should though. Sheep boy. Yeah, right now, I'm letting Zach get perceptions because I'm pretty sure that Zipno would be nailing this because he always does. Oh, well, Zach just has bad luck then. Zach just has bad luck. Oh no. Yeah. But so it's been a minute, so 2 minutes. Yeah, you guys are fine right now. In a minute or so, you guys will have to probably roll me another dice. But yeah, you guys hear this good old sound of and nothing's working. All the way up until you get where Zach is standing, and then it becomes kind of like a wall, roughly. Zipno see yet? I need to click on Zipno. Yeah, Zipno can see them, right? Yeah. I can't tell. Yeah, you can see them, right, Zipno? Okay, it's hard for me to tell exactly what you can see. Yeah, as Zach, as you go walking in, make me a Constitution saving throw as you begin to cough from the smoke in the air. See if you hold it in or if you get a magic burst. 15, you're fine. You begin to cough a little bit, but nothing bad happens. And oh man, Nanami, I'm passing you something. I need you to roll on this. If it says rage, it's just translated into 1 minute. Zipno. Pixie bloom glimmer spares. So 20 feet radius around you. Any creature except you that enters the first time on a turn regens 1d8 HP. So yeah, you begin healing everybody here, and a tiny. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you feel good about the moment. There you go. So yeah, actually 2 super good positives. Considering this is a 30-30, it's a 30-30-30-10 chance. That's literally how it's spread out. To be good, negative, bad, or random. That's actually kind of good. You guys got 2 good ones. So yeah, the little guy starts hyping you on your shoulder. You gain. I'm coughing. And there's a big dude. So as you guys go walking into this place, you see 5 different people. Essentially, the first one that you're going to see that is the closest to you. When you look at them, they look like a human, but for a moment, they look like a Giran, and then to Zibno, when they look at them, they look like a kobold. There's actually a Naga that doesn't have the ugly snake face that looks more like a lady behind them that is sitting there trying to light a pipe frantically, while an old ent-like entity sits behind them, sitting there waiting his turn to hit the blunt. Next to that, there's something that looks like an undead just sitting there watching the whole thing go down, while akin to something the Buddha tells her, "Yo, man, be calm. They're cool," is what this one will say, like a little frog Buddha. Is essentially how we will envision that. So it's basically what they are is a reflection of different versions of being high. Is how I built them. So you guys walk up and say, "Be cool, guys." And then the Naga chick then asks if any of you guys have the ability to spark fire, because none of them do. You're not? Are you showing it off right now? I don't remember. Plus, I can't see. That's not how rotation works. Since you knew. Well, the Naga woman will then pull up what she's been trying to light, which is a big old fat blunt. And then she'll take a big old hit of it, and then as soon as she hits it, you see her kind of sparkle pink real quick. There's a light reaction, and let's see what she do. Everybody, that's what we're doing it for. Straight up, let's see. Yeah, you guys basically get resistance in case something crazy happens. And then she's gonna pass it to Zach, who's going to tell you to take it with peace and take it with love. Oh yeah. How did we make it? How did we make it? Is that what you asked? The old dude from the center reaches from the top of his head, kind of like scrabbles in there, like you would see somebody from a cartoon, reaching for a blunt inside their hair. He just pulls it out. Assembly like that. Yeah, but his hair is made of leaves, so it looks a little more natural. What are you talking? Just magically get it. Oh, what is that? That's what they're gonna ask. Space weed. What are we calling it? What do you call it? Are you guys trying to pass it off, or his little? All right. So what you see is a little the person that when you see them looks like a kobold walks up to you. Everybody else sees it as their own race, and they take it, and they're gonna hand it. They're gonna hand it to the old dude. And the old dude's gonna look at it, and then he's gonna be like, this doesn't feel right. Let me offer a trade for these folk. And he's gonna then give you guys from inside his magic little weed dew and return another type of weed. a brick of their stuff, and then he's gonna roll that up and start smoking that, and then we all know how that goes. So the amnesia kicks in after a few minutes, and he's like, I need to. How did we? What are we? Dude, guys, like, I need to, like, get this shit going. We need to get out of here. Like, I don't remember why we're here. Like, what's going on, guys? And Naga's like, you know why we're here. You know why they're here. We're supposed to prevent them from getting... Man, they're lucky it's a holiday. Technically, they're Sylvans. If you know anything about Sylvans, yes. If you know anything about Sylvans, if your characters have ever ran into them, since you guys have ran into technically one person who's a Sylvan, they look similar to that, is what most of them look like. They're all based in tree form or plant form. Every one of them. What you guys, man? You're gonna see the little Buddha guy open up his little frog eye, and he's gonna look up at you, and he's like, "Oh, yes, yes," and he's going to take the stuff that they were smoking though, and not the memory stuff. He's like, "I ain't touching anything that he don't remember, but yeah, sure, I'll smoke on that." And the flame carries over instead of being the traditional cherry that we all know and some of us love. Not everyone, but hey, it's more of a teal color, and the ash falls off is a dark purple. It also changes the smell from that boxy fucking like skunky smell to more of like a sweet berry smell. Kind of like raspberry with a tint of like tea. Instead of that skunky smell. There you go. That skunky smell. Yes. Then they will basically tell you. They'll basically, we were originally sent here, man, to stop you guys, but that's not happening, is it? Then the other one that looks like you is going to fall on the floor and start laughing as you see an image of yourself just get really high and tanked. This is you. If you were stoned out of your mind, that is what you're seeing. That is that image. It is someone who cannot handle reality, someone who is laughing at everything because that's the only way they can cope. that is what you see every time you look at the base right here, the one between you guys. And I should be able to open that now. Open sesame? No, it doesn't want to open. It does not want to open. That's fine. After a little bit. Surprised nobody wanted to fight them. I'm glad you guys didn't fight them. I would have broke them up and had them do more. That's sure. We will go ahead and have it to where they will tell you that the ones that are here are originally here to send you through some trials, supposedly to make you stronger. And the old man's going to be like, don't lie to him. Don't even tell him that. You know we're just here to stall him. And the one that looks like Ash is down at the bottom left. He doesn't speak at all. He just nods his head up or down. And the frog guy's going to open up his eye again and be like, yeah, we're just here to slow you guys down, you know. So everybody make me a constitution saving throw. All right. So this one's a little bit different, Zach. Everything becomes really slow for you. Nobody else notices it though. And yeah, it's at the same time as she's passing you the blunt. It's before you even hit it. What do you do? $15. As you try, all right. As you try to pull him 7, yeah, Zach, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throws. You feel the pull of reality trying to slow you down. All right, Zach's fur begins to smoke a little bit as you guys begin to try to push him faster than he can move. Yeah, it works. It stops. It stops instantly. You really want to know? Says the frog man. He opens his eye again. Constitution saving throw. No. You can only counterspell somebody hit by it. Yeah, Zach, everybody speeds up as far as I know. Everybody else probably going to pass it. It's literally a DC 12. Yeah, you guys are at the same level, so you guys are sitting there talking, thinking you guys are on normal scale. Well, Zibno, what did you get, buddy? Yeah, he's the only one who's yeah, they're sitting there having a conversation. Yeah. That's fine. I'll let it happen. He's a willing creature, right? Yeah, you're fine. Boop. Yeah, good call. But yeah, you get the blunt pass to you now. No, not me. While they're out there, you get the blunt pass to you. No, thank you. I don't smoke. And here's a drink, they'll say. And it will be green. It will look like absinthe. This will do that. This will do that. So yeah, they seem to have forgotten. No, not me. They disappear in the darkness. Noname slowed. Yeah, Noname slowed too. So yeah, basically, a flash of light opens up and then they're gone. You, as fast as you blink, they disappear. What do you do? Nobody's stopping you from moving. They're just sitting there smoking. Yeah, we forgot about you. Yeah, the tree guy is gonna go nod at you. He's gonna be like, "Yeah, you're cool, man. We're sorry. It's good stuff. You know what I mean?" And yeah, the reflection of you just sitting there laughing on the floor. The one with the golden, the one that does the thing, opens his eye again. Make me a Constitution saving throw. One more time. DC 10. Boom. Yeah, he removes it. He lets you go. Namaste. That's what you hear. Yeah. They don't even try to follow you. They said, expect us to show up again in the future, though, man. Just real quick. Nothing huge. I'm smart, he says. All right. So as you guys come to that corner, make me a perception. I need a DC 21. Come on. You can re-roll, yeah, well. I'll let you re-roll with a Bardic. I don't give a shit right now. Yeah, 100 re-roll. I'll let you re-roll. That's cool. I don't do this all the time. I'll let you re-roll, that's fine. Because I see that shitty 5. There you go. There you go. While you're walking that way, you find a little itty bitty bead amongst the sand and dirt that's coursed into the ground. This little bitty bead lets off a fleck of light that catches your eye, but that fleck of light doesn't go away. Once you catch it, it's there like a laser pointer. And when you pick it up, it's a little bead that is similar to one of the very first colors that the little Ryuki guy was like, hey man, you need to say hello and remember these colors. Remember how he said that? It's teal, like water. Give me another perception check as you put it on your pelt. Yeah, with the 17, you feel light on your feet as you put this on your belt. I mean, you're a kobold, so to everybody else, they're all like, you're not jumping any higher than any of us. But you're jumping high for a kobold, yes. Funny. Poor kobold. More dark runes and sandstone walls. You guys are still in the labyrinth. Jump high. Impressive. He jumps up to like I don't know. I guess you'd have to jump at the same time, but you know what I mean. Make another perception as you get to a little bit forward. It'd be when you get to the doorway, but we'll have it in there. That's fine. 19, 20, 19, 20, 17. No, 17 no count. 19, 20. You see another familiar yellow fleck of light up this way. Like a laser beam. It's stuck in your eye. As soon as you notice it, it's there. Another bead and seen on the floor. Pick it up. Constitution saving throw, DC 16. Zach falls to the floor, motionless, still breathing, but the force of 250 volts for a split second goes whamp and paralyzes him for a moment. Roll me a strength check and let's see if you hold on or release the bead. He releases the bead. It falls back to the ground. Very shocking experience. Make me another Constitution saving throw, DC 16, as you feel 250. Same number. Yeah, roll me a strength check. Let's see if you hold on to it. All right. So, yes, he gets vamped, and this time you're actually going to take damage, and it's going to be a D8. So you take the full 8 points of damage, but as you're holding it, it stops. It doesn't do it again. As long as you hold it, it's not doing it. Hey, what are you going to do with it? Anything else? You're just going to put it in your hand? You're just going to hold it? I'll have to... I don't want to get shocked again. Yeah. Okay, are you focus fist? Zach, Constitution saving throw. It's only DC 10. Yeah, you're fine. Nothing happened. It's stable. Nothing's happened. But yes, he has a yellow bead in his hand that apparently has 250 volts of electricity. You know, enough to put you down to your knees for a second if it doesn't kill you right out. I'm gonna keep holding it. Where are we? Hmm. Hmm. Or sandstone has the same patterns as you've seen before in this luminous space that are repeated over and over. Very similar to what you've seen before. Vagitants. Get Jode. Well, there's no Jodes in the wall. No Jodes. Not here. Mm-hmm. You guys are just in another luminous space. Another luminous space. More brickwork, more shitty fucking ground that looks like it's a cross between stone and sand. You Jody. Would Jody. You couldn't see the letters that Noname just put there. You just don't see them. Like, if they were to put anything there, you wouldn't find them. You got a 2. Which would be a 7, so no. Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in this area immediately. Just a quiet corridor. You can occasionally hear the sound of wind. Maybe occasionally, maybe a door slamming way off in the distance somewhere, but it echoes from everywhere, so it's hard to tell. Someone's pissed. No. I should. I gotta go bug him. See how he's doing. Abby? You ready to play Strahd for a minute, buddy? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so you guys come to a portal. Boop, boop, boop. It's dark as fuck. Where'd we go? Oh, down at the bottom left. Chungum. Load for a moment. All right. Another long phase area, corridors and winding tunnels as before, all made out of a sandstone-like material. The same shitty sandstone ground is underneath your feet, with soft cuts and intricate designs in all directions. Similar to what you've seen in that one room in the beginning. But if you remember, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You can see the light. You can see the light. All right. So you guys have been told that all the watchers of the labyrinth have decided to say, "Screw it, we're gonna go bow wow." You guys have free reign of the labyrinth. Do need you to make me a perception check as you get right there. Bing. Neither of you see it. I need all three of you to make me dexterity saving throws as and a line of 5 arrows fires out at the waist level. So Zipno, you need to give me a dexterity save. Zipno gets hit in the fucking face. It's not very big, but it's big enough to affect you. So something about the size of I would say, what would you call it? Like a nail-shaped shinobi throwing projectile. So probably about the size of your pointer finger, just slammed into your kobold's face. Or it's going to do arrow damage +2. Well, yeah, 8 points of damage. However, all right. So where the arrows came from after you guys have snapped the wire that released them, make me a perception check. Another perception check. You already stepped on the wire. There's something else though from where the arrows came from. Can anyone read? Not Sperm Neblin. What is it called? Give me a second. I'm trying to think. Where is it? Sylvan. Can anyone read Sylvan? Okay, so I have to give 3. Oh, right. I was about to change it. I say, well, I got to give at least 3, and if you guys can't get 3, then okay. So, what this says: in writing, whisper. I don't think it matters. It will come out in Sylvan, and they won't be able to read it anyways. All right. So, okay. Hold on, I have to rephrase it. The heck? Okay, there we go. So basically, this is what you see. You see Noname smack into it, fall over, but when they hit the floor, wait, I'm at the wrong part. Hold on. They disappear. And you're on your ass, looking at a wall, and the 2 behind you disappear as you hit the same old looking, similar exact floor to everything fucking else in this place. Luminal space is a bitch. Roll me a perception as you get to the other side. Where everybody else goes. Or finds a way. Oh, dang. Wait, you're roll me again because it's a listening check, and that's the thingy that we did for that race. I remember it. Yeet. Oh God. Oh God. It literally looks like a nail that you use to hang pictures. To you, Zach. It's big to him, but to you, it's tiny. I wonder why. Really good deterrent. But yes, on the as you look on the other side, there is no lever, any type of clue of how you would go about getting through the wall again. There's no writing. There's no lever. There's nothing. No, not me. As for you two, yeah, there's a Sylvan writing on the wall. Yeah, don't have it right into the wall. But can you guys roll me? Yeah, I'd say that's good enough. 10s or higher. Yeah, you got 11. So yeah, you as she went walking through the wall, at the last second, you heard her say, "I believe I can do this." And then you heard her say, "Oh shit!" And then as she hit the ground, she disappeared. Oh. Zach falls on his ass. Nothing happens. Zubno's natural magic ability falls on his ass and disappears. Zach, as you go to do this, make me an Arcana check as you try again as you watch Zubno go through. It's like your character has no magical powers, so roll your Arcana check, damn it. Boom! Okay, yeah, good enough. You get through. I was gonna say it's a DC 10. That rip you through the damn wall. There you go. As you peer through another liminal space that looks just like everything else in this mad place. Just sandstone walls, maybe some water-driven looking like areas where waters ran through here. Like what would you call it? I forget what it's called. Like charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. You're fine. Charcoal. No charcoal. So you put an X on the wall. It stays there, pretty solid. Not like the chocolate went through or nothing. That would be really hard, and you would have to use a lot of it. This way. More luminal passages, more luminal tunnels. This area has a bunch of roots sitting around it. In fact, there's some of those familiar buds you've seen on the green guy's forehead, or on the back of his head, all around this room. Do you know how? Ignore that. Ignore that. That's the way to get here. That's another way to get here. Another way to get here. More than one path leads to the same thing. All right. Go back. Yeah. Yeah. Nature check that shit. Or do you survival check that shit? We nature check that shit. But I'm gonna give it to you for free. Yeah, I'll give you a little bit. Roll me a d6. I was talking about Zach. Give me a d6, damn it. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you get you find 6 ounces of what you're trying to get. The green stuff, the sticky stuff, skunky stuff, whatever. Yeah, the OG stuff. I Known to sell for 5 gold pieces a gram. Huh. Funny. This is supposed to be the room that you were supposed to run into him. That he was supposed to be guarding, but he's not guarding today. It's off. It's a fucking holiday. It's a fucking holiday. It's a day off, yeah. None of the Sylvan are working today. They all fucking probably actually really, really being sad for all their lost kind. But whatever, it's fine. The kind buds. Or kind buds. Paper and you smoke it, or you sell it. Sell it. Zach can't see. Zipno, keep making noises so I can follow you. No, I'm just kidding. You can see. I'm gonna follow. I got it. You got it. Oh. Let us there. Let us collapsed out. Exit. I mean perception. Or, yeah. Perception. All 3 of you see it. That's not a dead end. Mm. I'm actually staying on top of you guys. With the map. All right. As soon as all 3 of you step in there, just like last time, ka-choosh. Door shut. However, roll me a perception. What is it this time? Vaginas. All right, 15's high enough to hear it, but not to give enough to know for me to be like, hey, history check. So basically, you hear. I'm telling Zipno first. I'm just kidding. Zipno, you'll get more. Zipno first. Hold on. Zach got a 22, so he's getting a whisper. But Zipno, you hear kind of something that sounds like how would you describe this sound? No. It's kind of like that, like a fapping, not a fapping sound, but like a flopping kind of moist sound, like something's dragging and going. Yeah, I kind of like that. And Zach, yeah, you hear it like, give me a history check. Let's see if you've ever encountered that, Zach, because you got high enough. Never encountered it though, but yeah, you hear it. You definitely hear it. You hear it. It's coming from. I need to actually see this map because I can't see the whole freaking map. So we're gonna go to just look at the walls and stuff and see where we are. All right, so it would be coming from this direction here. Come on, spacebar. Coming from this way. It's faint, but you can still. It kind of sounds like occasional fart noise, but it's constant, like something flopping along the ground or something. Occasionally you hear a suck noise, but then you hear it again. but it's faint compared to what I'm doing. Zach, Perceptor. Zibno, Perceptor. Yeah, Zibno, you don't see it out of the corner of your eye. It takes you a second, but you notice a dark, dark bead amongst all the, early toned sand. What do you do? Where do you place it? All right, so you put it in your bag of holding. What do you do? All right. As you go a little further north, make me another perception check. Well, you didn't see anything. Nothing. I'll help you, man. Hold on. Yeah, sure. Zach, give me a perceptor. No, not me. None of me. None of me. None of me. On the Bajided plus 116, that's high enough with the Bajidance, even with the 1. Oh, what is your Bajided? Show me. Throw it. I just need a 1. 16's high enough, so I was saying even the 1's high enough. So, yeah. Fuck it, 15. Zach, you see a bead that's the exact same color as the earth around it. It blends in with the sand and stuff. I'm going to go ahead and let it go with a 15 now. That way we ain't here all day. Pick it up, or what do you do? How do you handle this? What is the weight? What is the weight limit to Mage Hand? Yeah, it weighs more. This one specifically weighs more than 10 pounds for how small it is. It weighs more than that. Are you strong enough to lift 150 pounds? That's just a little tiny bead. It's like the weight of, what did they call that stuff? I forget. The heavy star stuff. Yeah, it's 150 pounds. If you have the ability to lift it, I'm not going to make you have any checks for it because you should be able to lift it. I think you're able to. 150. And you were fine. Yeah, they go to lift it. It takes a second. And for a bead, yeah, it's super dense and super heavy. What do you do with it? Kettlebells. a little tiny bead. Yeah, it's not a bad vision. Drop those on there. Yeah, maybe. All right. You guys continue to move on through the luminal space of the same details that I've laid out several times. What am I supposed to say, man? Later. All right, give me a perceptor. You've gotten this far. No giants? Well, the 22s, you've seen this before. We've been through this before. What are we looking at, Zach? And where is it? Can you find it? There you go. 100%. You notice it. I don't. You describe how you find it. That's up to you. If not, yeah, Zach finds a fake wall. I mean, yeah. I mean, you say, are they fake walls or are they just really old doors that are made like fake walls? Zipno is officially lost. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be so messed up. You're fine, bud. They're just ahead. Yes. You open it up and it's another chamber. Has a small box space on the floor. It's another one, smaller area that you know is probably broken down into several areas. Okay. We will have a 5-minute break. Bathroom break. I think I'm gonna make a "We'll Be Back" screen. Really future. Yeah, I'm gonna make a "We'll Be Back" screen in the future. Probably just be our chibi characters or that token thing I made. Zach is back. Yay! You guys wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna fight? You wanna have a fight? We can have a fight. Old man wakes up. Hey, you wanna fight? You guys wanna fight? You guys won't. Nobody. You guys wanna fight? Nah, it's a holiday. I had this place basically made with the Sylvan. It was gonna be tree-based stuff, but it's fucking 420, man, and we ain't burning no trees down here, and they ain't burning trees with you. So, not today. Whoever the group that walks through here after you guys, yeah, they'll have to fight those figures. Perhaps. They have it open for, I basically had this whole entire thing set up to where you guys could have talked your way through some of it. But, that's why I just had them in the beginning, like, hey, smoke with us. No, thank you. You're fine. You're good. Make it friendly. Happy 420, everybody. Be safe. Don't be stupid. I'm gonna be. Are we gonna get together and play fucking Schedule 1 as a group? There's like 4 of us to play it. Isn't there? I think there is. I'd like to play it with people. I'd like to play it with more than one person. I don't care who has to save. That's just fun. I'm good at it too. I'm well organized. Shit. Have fun on that game. Let's probably stream that too after this, whenever we do that. Alright. Colors do we have? We have black. We have earth. We have yellow. We have water. That leaves light. Charisma. We already did earth. Air. Light, charisma, air. One more. Spirit. Hey. Or radiant. Red, I do not have anything auto because on the banana. Carrot. Ogre. We are still waiting on the little one. And I see that bad wall. What happened there? I don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. They're supposed to be there, just not the right side. I will fix that when we're not. That should. Still loud. He's back. I think everyone's back, or was back for a moment. Let's see. Alright, so yes, this is a very awkward door, and it looks awkward on purpose. Yes, he should without you. Yeah, more liminal space. What you see. What's that? As you guys walk across once again, the door shuts behind you guys. Show me a perception. Yeah, Zach sees it. Zibno sees it. Alright. You guys see a bead that is flashing between the colors of magenta and the colors of gold. Not electric, not confused with yellow, like brilliant, like white gold. What do you do? You know, now he's still holding it. Alrighty. Continues to flash those two colors. And it falls into your bag. What do you do? Perception check. Listening. No, not man. I need a perception check from you. Yeah, they failed. 3. All right. So yeah. All right. You hear trickling water, just like you have in the past. It's not near you, but the direction you're going to hear it from is the direction you guys came from, behind the door where it shut. You hear the water trickling out from there. What do you do? That's where it would be coming from, where the door is shut. You hear it out there trickling. You don't see anything coming under the door, nothing like that yet, but that's where you hear the sound coming from. Mm-hmm. A minute goes by, though, however, and you start to notice underneath the door it is starting to become damp. You may smell there. No pulse wall, but you find more Sylvan. I'll try web. It's the walls. It's on the rest. And, where the hell is my thingy here? Press the right button. Oh, come on. Go through the wall. Thank you. We're going for a travel there, buddy. Yeah. Simple enough, right? I'll go ahead and say because we've done it before. Yeah, easy enough. Another wall just like this. You walk into it as long as you have magical prowess. If you guys are fighters, I'd be making you guys make rolls, but whatever. You're monks that have magical abilities, so I'm not gonna sit here and do it the whole time. I pressed the wrong button. I apologize. I got you caught up. Hold on. No, I got you, buddy. Yeah, you were stuck on the wall for a second. I don't know why. Yeah. And you guys are teleported to another passageway. Don't get lost, y'all. Why is there 40? Where's the Zipno? Zipno has 30 feet of light. I don't know why there's a 40 on you. I don't know. He's negative 40 inches tall. He is in the negative for height somehow. Another perceptor as we come across this corner. This one's a DC 19 perception check. Look who gets it. Damn, Zach, good job. You find another bead. This bead is red. What do you do? The black bead. The earth bead. The earth bead is heavy. However, do you reach down and grab the red bead? You have fire. Right before you touch it, you notice this is hot. Do you grab it? Yes, you take half damage, correct? Yes. All right. Look at that. You take 1 point of fire damage. Oh my god. This tickle. Not what I wanted, but it's okay. Yeah, it tickles you. You're alright. You're alright. Yeah, it's just a hot ass bead, and just like all the other beads, yeah, as long as you can stabilize it, it seems to be fine. And since you have a resistance to heat, I'm not going to keep rolling it. I'm just going to say, yeah, it's hot, but since it rolled 2, it's not that hot, so you're fine. You ain't going to feel it no more. from squatting. Thick. Oh, but no. Wee-hee. You're here. Mm-hmm. The dialogue box attacks back viciously. Realize. All right. Right, we're done. You guys are fucking screwed. No. Please don't attack us. No. All right. You guys come to another little passage. However, you guys start to walk about. Make me perception checks. All right. Zipno to the north. You notice that there is a Zipno and Onami notice that there is an actual lit up space. Similar to where you guys were in the green space, and the guys were kind of like, yo, man, smoked some, but there's no smoke or nothing crazy coming from this. It's a literal spot. It's very similar to the light that was splashing in your backpack when you put it in there, but it's solid. As you get up to it, Zimno, you start to become weightless. Your backpack begins to pull on you and begins to pull you further into the source of the light. Ba-da-ba-ba. After a few seconds, you guys see Zibno sitting there with his backpack holding him up in the air. Is he doing it? Are you doing stop it, Zibno? No, stop it, Zibno. No. Yeah, so as you guys look at this, his backpack is sustaining itself. It's suspending itself. Give me a perception, and with the perception, I'd say higher than 12, you'll see, you'll get an idea what's going on. Or an investigation if that's better. An investigation's better. Right. Yeah, nobody's getting what's going on. Yeah, Zibno was already thinking about it. Yeah, you notice that it seems to be a singular point pulling on the bag, holding you all up. No bigger than one of the beads, which is probably no bigger than, it's like half the size of a normal marble. The one that's the flashing one, I believe. Yes. All right. Did you reach for that? Zibno disappears. I'm not going to remove his token, but he pops out as soon as he touches this thing. Zibno, you see a left and a right. Each eye has a different color. One bright, one dark. And then you hear this. This is so yeah. This will be up to you. Hi, hey girl. It's supposed to be spirit, not spiritor. Apologize, but yeah. Trying to type. Which one? You're a dick. That's actually a good hard choice, though, isn't it? That is. I think that's a good hard choice right there. I'm going to say after a few seconds, Zimno reappears, and he's going to reach out and touch you two, and everybody kind of goes in a liminal space where you guys see something similar. There's a left and a right, and then after a few moments, you hear, "You must choose one path, fate or spirit. Which will be your fated ally? Which will be your fated enemy?" And so this will become a group decision. Get faded to death. Yeah, that's a good one. I love that. Get faded to death. You must choose. You must choose a path, fate or spirit. Which will be your fated ally, and which will be your fated enemy? Everybody choose spirit as spirit. So basically, what ends up happening is you guys are instantly moved to the next point of this, which we're going to spirit of the mind this, theater of the mind this. You guys are introduced to a male figure who erupts from the bead, and he's going to look somewhat, I would say, attractive, probably on a charisma scale of 18. And he is going to offer a speedy assistance to the end of this labyrinth. This will then allow you guys to directly meet with the Lady of Twilight. However, that in no means promises any advantages on any trials that are here to come, that he will show up when it is appropriate and his time is needed. This is something that appears from the bead, as other things have appeared before you, but this is very, very similar to Pyron or... Oh, come down, girl. Or some of the other characters you guys have met in the past. So you guys are teleported to basically a giant underground structure that has a huge swirling portal. And he will teleport you there, and then he's going to put his hand into this water-looking substance. It's kind of, you know how portals look. Imagine how a portal looks, but make it physical. When he touches it, it's going to go from a black, gooey-like, unnatural, oozing substance to start turning gold. After a few moments, it turns gold, and then he literally jumps in and disappears. What do you guys do? Oh, Zach, you're always first. Zach jumps in faithlessly. He enters the realm of blenders. Zach, roll me. No, I'm just kidding. That would be fucked up. So Zach, no. Yeah, you guys are fine. So Zach, you go to the other side. Basically, what you sit in is a bubble of air in the middle of nothing. You sit back in the middle of the astral where there is nothing. However, in every direction, way out in the middle of nothingness, there's a very faint line, that no matter what direction you look at, all around you, there's a ring of gold all the way out in the distance. Just very, very small, pixelated gold line. Always. Didn't you have the gold bead? Oh, yeah. You have the electric. Yeah, he has the yellow one. Zimno has the gold one. But, does not change color. It was flashing gold. Yeah, it was flashing between two colors. Mm-hmm. And so you guys ended up choosing spirit. And so yes, that is what that orb will. That's the color it will remain. Is the bright color now, and it will select a color. Same thing for you. As you approach the other side, you are in an air pocket in the abyss. Well, not really the abyss, but as in the cosmos, as in the astral. It's just an air pocket that every direction you look out, left, right, not up and down, just left and right, there's a ring, gold, that you can see out in the distance. That as Zach starts to move further and away, you start to notice it kind of cuts through him, even though it probably doesn't. That's just how it looks. After a few moments, you walk toward him. If he's not moving, the ring then disappears through him. And he becomes solid, essentially. Yeah, for like a cheap ass fucking old school '90s video game with the graphical glitch, exactly like that. So you take a few steps back, but you see this limiter. That's a golden line. There's something there. There's a limiter. You're in a bubbled space. Some type of, what would you call it? Give me an Arcana, buddy. Arcana. Arcana. Out the water. Yeah, you're in a small dimensional space. Can you give me with a 19 and an 8, 19, 100%? And with that, can you make me a religious check? Yeah, that gold limiter, you're not supposed to see it. This is something that fucking tells you you're in the wrong space. You guys are on the other side of the veil. Mm. Looks like some type of paladin. I hope you don't become a brick, Zach. I don't think Zach knows. He doesn't know. There's voices in you hear voices. He doesn't know. Tell him. Warn him. He must know. There you go. Yeah. Mm. Mm. You don't know. He don't know. It's so fucking. Yeah, really far away. Really, really far away. Zumba. You serious? All right. After him starting to say, "Dear Asmodeus," you hear a loud feminine voice say, "You offend the fuck out of me. Why would you do this?" You are surrounded by me. You are always surrounded by me, but you called that dickhead? Are you serious? She's going to say. And she's going to start making herself visible. The first thing, you're not going to see her, but you'll see her clothes. And she's going to be in orange clothing. So first, it's going to be floating clothes talking to you. Like, what the fuck? You're in my realm. I'm here to help you guys. And you're going to call that asshole Little Doggo Man. Little Doggo Man. Speaking of which, you are now the size of your friend here. I curse you. Never speak that name in my realm again. Yeah, you're the size of no now. What? Now you're 2 foot tall. So now you're 2 foot. So yeah, Nuname's just on the other side of the portal kicking it. To you? So basically, it's just it's a glowing portal. They jumped in. There was no screams. They disappeared like it was a normal portal. It's just oversized, and it was well hidden. As soon as you step in, it's like jumping into a pool of water for a second, but it's it's body temperature, so it's not a sudden shock or nothing. It seems almost natural. Um, and then after a few moments, you're going to see there's clothes sitting there, and she's going to start to explain to you at this point that what you guys just traveled through is remnants of my husband, is what she's going to say. She says, "I am the Lady of Twilight. I am the how would you call it? I am the remaining effigy of a long forgotten god named Aoskerite. He was my husband. He fucked up and was scattered across the realm. That's part of him. Every time you guys enter a portal, you're using part of him. However, there's way too many fractions and pieces for me to even want to try. Some of them have even become sentient, so I've stopped my journey on trying to bring my husband back. I'm just here at this point. Welcome to the realm of Twilight. How can I assist you?" she says. "Ah, a gift," she says, and she's going to take it from you, and she's going to hold it to her chest, and then she's going to act like she's petting it for a second, and after a few moments, she's going to say thank you, and she's going to pass it back. It's changed subtly. Do you take it? As you take it, as you take this, she says, "and you shall have it," and the moment it touches your hands, it appears in everybody else's hands in replacement of any beads or any accessory pieces. So the rock would change and it would become one with this in your hand, and then it would move your hand to it where the bead was, or the beads would open the bag, come out the bead, and blow into the flame into your hand, Zipno. Or Zach, that electrical one would pop up and then turn it this way. What she's going to tell you, this is a bead when you need it, or this is a boon for when you need it and when you're ready for it. This is a boon you can activate whenever you're ready. It will change everything for you, the world around you. I will be here to assist you for this," she says. This will allow things to stay interesting and allow you to feel powerful. Whenever you guys are ready, she's going to say that, however, you cannot utilize it until level 11. So you have a little ways to go. You must first beat the one who's fallen from grace and has decided to murder the children on the surface. Mm. But for now, you said you needed a place to go? Are you talking about the pathway back to the town called Emberwood? Tell you what, I will open the pathway for you, but I need you to do me a favor. "Hell yeah, because I'm not allowed to go past that fucking golden ring," she says. Said, "I'd love to do it, but it's costly to use an avatar. But I could grant you power. I mean, I could even give you here." And she reaches in, and you remember that bread you guys ate? Yeah, she got some of that too. She's gonna throw some your way. Except it's not as strong. It's 25 HP, temporary. Yeah, do the math on that. You destroy the planet. Oops! No, I'm just kidding. Oops! No. More tears. We don't need more tears. She'll bless your fist. That's what she'll do. She said that will be my power. And basically she's going to tell you what that's going to do. She's going to say, well, you fight that thing. Everybody will receive the effect of bless throughout the rest of that fight. As soon as you say my name. Which should just say you just call me the Lady of Twilight. Just fuck it. I don't want to tell you my name. I don't feel like getting complicated. I never gave her a name. I should have. But give her a name. You guys want to give her a name? That's fine. I don't care. I have an image for her. I can pull this up real quick. I think I've showed her before, actually, now that I think about it. Actually becomes it begins appearing view. Yeah. Yeah, it's clearly TWI. Oh, she's not there. There she is. Oop, do I have the image? Yes, I do. I even have the image to share. Awesome. There you go. This is what she looks like. What? That is not what was supposed to show. Like that. It was supposed to be the picture. Hold on. What the shit? No. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So yeah, she's really strong. Anyways, yeah, it was supposed to show the picture. Oops. Yeah, right. Anyways, it's supposed just to be her picture. So yeah. Yeah, he got really small. And then she's gonna look at Noname and be like, would you like to be small too? Okay. One of us. Exactly. And then all of a sudden she looks over you, she snaps her fingers, and she says, for the next 24 hours, you have to add a random word in between every sentence you say. Enjoy. The child. I know who you speak of. He didn't make his way here. You know he was just messing with you and he was never here, right? Hmm. Yeah. I felt his hand on my mouth. That wasn't his. Felt like it though. Yeah. Bay. I'm not Bay. Are you Bay? Technically, everybody's Bay. Technically, yeah, they are Bay. But it's fine. Yeah, they're good. It's good, man. It's good. I didn't mean that. Back. No, it's not. Enjoy that because this might continue on in the next session. But yeah, essentially the flame freezes and it becomes a solid object, and she tells you to smash it into your chest, and the world around you will change when you need it. Eventually, the world's going to become. Let's put it. She's going to use powers. Let's see. You're going to change the world to look like this. Oh, there you go. Yeah, everything will become boring and gray and balanced, and it won't be fun anymore. When you feel like that, use my boot. That is what she said. And then a portal opens up. You guys are healed from any minor damages or inconveniences, with the exception of Zach's curse. And she's going to look over at your friend, and she's going to say, how long has he had that for now? 5 days. Well, she's she's going to hand you a small gift. And it is going to be something that is packaged with it'll essentially be a dropper. It will be a dropper that will be made of something that looks akin to glass. But when you actually look at it, it doesn't look like it's there at all. This is what you use to harvest the tears, or not? Yeah, harvest the tears from the dragon and hold them so that they are not. Yeah, she's correcting you. She's correcting this at this point because that was lost. You know what I mean? Because your memory. So yeah, she's gonna, this is for the tear dragon. She's gonna say, as for the other one, that's on him. I'm gonna leave fate up to him. Mm-hmm. And she'll fix that. And then as for the last part, and the very last part will be up to Kairos to redeem himself. Let's see if he remembers. Yeah, dragons are pretty nasty, man. They don't even really like us, is what the lady's gonna say. They don't like any of us. They think they're on our level, but they're not. But they want to be. You're like, I see you. I know. And you know I'm not 100% wrong either. That's funny. Funny. But yes. You guys have godly ambitions? I implore you to try. There you go. Just do it. Do it. Become one. Takes a lot of worshippers. Takes a lot of time. But then you could always just have been born one, but that's rare. Anyways, she's going to open up the portal at this point, and it's going to go back to that very, very first map where there was a forest. There should be like a forest-like thing on the other side of the river near the mountains. You guys will be sitting on Theater of the Mind. Basically, you guys have a river to cross in order to start heading back to the original town at this point. It's where we're going to open the portal at. And you still have everything. It wasn't a dream. The bud's real too. It's all there, including the bud you lost. All swapped out. Everything's real. Everything was real. None of it was fake. So it's all accounted for. All that stuff was real. None of it was illusion. None of it was. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It all happened. It all happened. Got me wanting to enter one of my races into the fucking game. You guys got me wanting to enter my joke race into the game. Jesus. So you guys are sitting. Well, I will happily do it. All right, so it's fine if that's what we're doing. 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 So all right. So Zach starts talking about being an interdimensional drug dealer. There's a bolt of lightning that flashes through the air, and then suddenly you hear someone go, "Aha! Do I have a deal for you?" From nowhere, he appears. He's not even a double. You try to banish him, it doesn't work. Fuck. He's going to say, "Ha! How do you banish something that is beyond this realm? I'm beyond the multitude of realms." And he's going to say, "Here's a drink. Try this." And it's going to be a black, dark, syrupy-looking drink. Do you drink it?
I sell this. I am the supplier. This is how I control my... What would you call them? What would you call them? What's a good way? They help me live, so I might as well just call them my customers.
I want to be done. I'm gonna be rich now. Potato. He likes potatoes.
You really want a potato? Well, here, then try this. And he passes you a cup too.
Backpack.
It won't fit in your backpack. You gotta drink it. You'll feel omniscient. You'll be great. You'll feel like you are one with the universe. It's like going from being a snail to being on top of everything.
You drink it? All right, so on top of needing... All right, since you go to drink... So since he goes to drink... This is actually super concentrated coffee. So now not only are you saying random words in between speech, your speech has now been increased in your jittery.
This is how warlocks will rule the universe. Sell it for me. I will pay well, he says.
Yes, but he's going to be resistant to it, so you need to get a natural 20 to put him out. I ain't gonna say you can't roll, so. You make it. Give me a 20. Yeah. Yeah. He's safe. No. Yeah. And so he's going to offer you a set of beans in exchange for giving him 20% of what you make from selling these beans. Don't eat them. Don't eat them. Yeah, I don't eat them. Here, let me cover them in chocolate. Dogs can't have chocolate. Yeah. Dogs can't have chocolate. So cover them in chocolate. There you go. You still gonna try to eat them? Good dog. I don't know what it is. Peggle. A row. A row. Can you join us? That's what I'm gonna say. Can you join us? Yeah. Yeah. And Zibno's also a walking, talking bag of holding. Yeah. Hey, I'm streaming. Watch that shit. But yeah. Join us. Out in the boonies. Mm-hmm. You can still join us and disappear occasionally. You're fine. We tried. You're good, one. But yes. Oh, they do more than that. You just haven't drank enough coffee. No, you can if you want. I mean, I ain't gonna stop you. You ain't gonna stop you. They don't look like they're roasted either. They're just beans.
They're just beans.
If you want to be, I ain't gonna stop you. You need the money. I'd imagine you do. That's gonna be time consuming. Random word. Napop. Banana. Buddy system. Everybody forgot about the buddy system. Yeah, technically it's gone. With the rope. That's fine. It takes a few minutes. We say, you guys, what do you guys talk about? What do you guys fucking gently float over this riverbed? Well, they have a. They're definitely big enough to hold the thing. Or it was like 5 trellises across. So. Takes you guys a little bit, not too long, probably about 10-15 minutes to casually float walking speed over this river. As you guys look like a bunch of like witches, I imagine sitting on a rope that's just extended sideways, and you guys just hovering over. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I see it happening. So, kind of coasting above it. You guys are in an area where I ever put any legendary monsters in the water or nothing, so you guys are fine there. Yeah, I actually had to think about that. I was like, I ain't gonna add it. I ain't do it anyways. There is one, but it's not here. Yeah, you guys get across after a few minutes. You know, it's twilight. It's not dark. Random. Mm. Calcifer. That ain't gonna be no fun. You guys are going back. Yeah, so you guys are going back to the trellis? Alright. Zach's going back to the trellis. Alright. Zach, you get back to the trellis, roll me your perceptor as you open up. Do you go through the box? I'm assuming you're going through the box. So you open up the lid and roll me a perception check. Yeah, as you look around the room, everything looks fine to you. The reality is it's a fucking mess, but it looks casual as shit to Zach. He just don't care. It looks normal for you, yeah. No, it's a fucking wreck. Alright, as you come out and you look around after a little bit, you can see kids running around. You can see one of the oldest Naname's child running around, chasing Albert. What would she be doing, Naname? And it's not working. As the rest of the kids are sitting there literally groveling at this. How old was she? Do you remember? We'll say, yeah, 14. Yeah, they all listen to her. She's the oldest. They all treat her like she's a big bad adult that can get them ground. Except for Albert, who just don't care. So yes. So that's what you walk into. Yeah. Basically, all these kids are trying to help her get Albert, and Albert keeps going in and out of the ventilation. He keeps going in places he's not supposed to be. He's not listening to nobody. That's what you walk into. There's shit torn up everywhere, pieces of paper that should be on the table on the floor, plants knocked over. But this is super casual for you, so whatever. As you keep going after a little bit. After you keep going for a little bit, you start walking down the hallway. Make me another perception check. Listening. Yeah, so with the 23, you know that scream that me and Abby like to play, it sound like Yoda? You hear that. You hear that in the captain's lounge. Yeah, you hear that in the captain's room. A couple stories up. What do you do? Do I have to play it? Do I have to play it? I don't know if I have it on here because I redid my stuff. I have to find it again. Damn it! I do not have it right now. I know, but I had a complete crash and had to redo all my files. I do not have it right now. Dang it. Let's see if I do. I'll check. Could be Yoda. Yes, I do actually. Haha. Hopefully it's not deafening, but yeah. So yeah, I'll put it faint. See if I can make it faint enough. There you go. Yeah. You hear that? It's like it's 2 stories up where the captain's room should be. What do you do? All right. So as you get up there, it gets louder, obviously, and what you see is you see a shadow on the wall, and you know how you used to see cartoons where you'd see some weird shit going on. So basically, you see a child floating. It's Albert's image around a dog that is strapped to a chair, and then you just see hair flying everywhere, and that's what you're hearing him scream about. What do you do, Zach? Oh yeah, Albert's not even using hands for this. Like a little conductor from the Looney Tunes, this razor is just shaving him, and he's continuing to scream like that, just wanting to be let go. Yeah, so essentially that's what he's doing. And hold on, he's not an adult yet, so he don't have full stats, but he looked around and yeah, it drops to the ground, and Albert goes running deeper into the room. You hear the sound of a vent opening and giggling farts. Yeah, his entire top half looked like one of them Persian cats. I think that's what they're called. Are they Persian cats? Those really, really weird ones, like beers looking, those skin cats. But it's a dog. Yeah, Sphinx, sure. I think that's what they call. I don't remember. Sure. I don't own one, man. Calm down. Yeah, the ugly fur, the ugly hairless cat. Yeah, so it's a dog with no fur. That's what you see. And his mouth is taped. He shakes his head. No, no. Magma. Baloney. What's that? His ears perk up. That's funny. Baloney. What? Yeah. He looks at you. He's scared. He can't talk. Yeah, you figure out where he was got. He has now been got as well. Everybody's been got. 100%, I think. Everybody's been got at this point. So... Oh, hell no. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Are you gonna untape his mouth? Untape his mouth there? Yeah. Well, as soon as you do, he yelps for a second, and then he says, "I'm about to have me some," and he says some foreign land barbecue. I wouldn't even know what to call it. We say Korean barbecue. There you go. No offense, yo, but hey, yeah, he's pissed. He sits up. But what is wrong with you? I told you. Fight. You're making me hungry, man. Like, shut up. He's gonna sit up. He's gonna start getting casually dressed again, and then he's gonna start walking and trying to find Albert at this point. Oh, on a storm. That was Calcifer. That was Calcifer. He just looked different because he'd been shaved. From the corner of the room, you hear, "Screw you!" I couldn't even tell it was him. If I can make sense of your random babbling. Okay, he says. Watermelon. That's what he says. There you go. Write it out. Doorknob. All right. He puts doorknob on a piece of paper. Next. All right, and he says, "So here's a piece of paper. Don't forget to write door." he looks up. I mean, if you want, and he does that little thing you can do with nails where he chucks it up and it sticks to the ceiling. All right, buddy. Here. He'll give you a pen. I have to go catch this kid, okay? He You know what? Screw it. He's on you. I'm going to bed. He's gonna. What do you need to tell him? As he goes to walk you out his captain's room, and he's putting a lock on his fucking door. He's gonna point at the window. You look out the window. You could jump out the window and splash on the beach there. It's already there. He's gonna say, "You guys have no idea how long you've been gone. You've been gone for 5 days." He says. Again, you said you wouldn't do this. Calendar year. Yeah, only 5 days. Question mark. Yes, only 5 days. 5. You know what? If it wasn't for the teenage girl handling all the other children, I think I might have killed someone by now. But you know what? It's cool. Someone just as responsible as me is doing my job, and I can handle the other I have to do around here, he says. Don't forget the other 2 adults help rascal him around. Bold skin. PB. The only problem is it's starting to get itchy. Yeah. Yeah. Do it. Remote. What is a fine remote? He keeps forgetting. You know what? It's fine. Go do what you gotta do. Everything's okay here. Just need to pick up a mess. As soon as you go to walk out his door, you hear it shut and then lock in 7 different ways. After a few seconds, you hear the sound of something being drug up as it gets the ground. Yeah, he sped up. In front of the door. Yeah, he's done. So what do you do, Zach? Do they have a way to receive this signal? I hope so. Zach sends out a signal. Do you guys have any way to receive this signal? It's right here. Zach, as you're making this radio thing, make me an intelligence check. As long as you get higher than, I don't know, 7, I'll say you sent the right bandwidth.
Oh shit. Okay, got Nate. Yeah. He's able by the skin of his teeth to sit there and be like, you guys, turn channel. Hey, anybody? Turn channel. Yo, anybody? Turn channel. Yo, it's somebody out there. After a little bit. Yeah. After like 20 minutes, 30 minutes go by, 40 minutes, an hour goes by, and finally on your guys' side, you hear Zach, anybody, please, this sucks. What do you guys do? Banana. I'm not Jason. Rock. Nope, that is exactly what we're going to be doing on the next session, as we will be returning back to that map because it's about the time of our cutoff time. This we usually cut out around 10:30. Our next session we will be back on the map to Emberwood, and the Basilisk encounter will be weighed out. You guys will have a few rolls to see if you guys don't get intercepted, or if you guys can't make it to town prior without getting intercepted after rolling to stage an event. And that is how I kind of want to play the next part out. Tomato. He shaved Calcifer's tomatoes. You never checked. Oh yeah, your room was a mess. What did you last say? Your last perception was high enough. Yeah, there were candy bar wrappers everywhere. Candy bar wrappers. And smoking cigarettes. Albert's in trouble, man. Albert's in
Big trouble now. As soon as he removes his finger from the button, it stops. I have no idea how this works. Unclick. Cool. And yes, we'll pick up next time with you guys on the other side of the river, walking through the woods back to the Emberwood Port, or back to the Emberwood. Yes. That's where we will pick up. We'll pick up right here. So I hope everybody. Sorry, it was a little short. We will have combat, but we had a lot of combat before, so I was like, let's move back. Astral Reach, a swirling rift into the astral sea opens in 30. Everybody dies. No. Oop, back to the astral you go. Oh shit. No. But yes. I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream. We will pick up next Sunday as long as everybody's available. Hopefully Kairos will be here. I would have tried to do a little more want for combat if Kairos would have been here, so I'm glad there was an event. Because I try to balance with 4 to 5, not 3. So, yeah. Everybody out there, have a good night. Thanks for watching.